Peace, peace, y'all. Welcome to today's mathematics with your girl Sunshine Monday. L. Today is 11/3/8. We are on that day of expression and understanding. Kind of like, so if you guys noticed the pattern already in this first decade of the month, entering the third day, we are in the space where, like, whatever day we start with is usually the day we ended up with the day before. So the universe in this month is giving us an opportunity, kind of like the monkey swing between numbers. So like yesterday we ended up on the day of 3, so now today we're going to start off on the energy of 3. So we're reconvening. So when you rise this morning, or maybe in your dreams in the night, and you're waking up and interpreting those dreams, it's continuing that 3, that understanding, that Bina, that Saturn energy that's bringing you the challenges that you need to let you know, okay, when I do this, that happens. When I do that, this happens. For every energy, there's an equal opposite energy. So when you lock yourself into something, a thought, an idea, an action, a goal, whatever, expect the equal opposite energy to arise, because it most certainly will. And we move in gratitude, because when the equal opposite energy arise, that's the universe's way of confirming, like, okay, I heard what you said you wanted, and we're gonna make that shit pop, girl. You ready? Or guy, whatever. So we're in that space of understanding, creation, and emotion. So, if you feel emotional today, or feel like expressing your emotions in any type of way, shape, or form today, it's a good day to do it. Don't shy away from it. See over here. So in this day at 3, we are going to put that into the space of mastery, because we're mastering all the numbers that we do on this day. This is the last month of mastery, last space of mastery that we're going to experience in this year of 8. So take it seriously. So we're going to take that 3, we're going to master it. And then it's going to bring us to 1 and 4. So that's knowledge in our foundation. You know what I'm saying? Now you have this awareness, this knowledge in your foundation of how you've been going about doing things and how you want to continue to go about doing things. And it's exciting. That ultimately brings us to walking in the power of your truth. So once you start to acknowledge your foundation and things like that, you can feel empowered by it. You know what I'm saying? You can start walking with it. You can start, speaking on it more like openly, because it's like, man, I'm very sure of myself. I'm very aware of myself. I'm aware of what I'm doing, what I'm not doing, all the things. And we love to feel empowered. We love to walk in the power of our truth. 5 deals with Leo energy, as Leo rules over the 5th house. That's the confidence and courageousness, the heart chakra, the inner dramatics and stuff. That, you can bring that into your Tippereth. 5 also deals with Herakahuti, which is the solar plexus chakra. That's when we're dealing with the celestial enforcers, enforcing that internal law of Mayat. I think these will be my next walking sticks. Okay, so, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to pick out my walking sticks. I got a walking stick order, and I'm very excited about this. I had a period of time where I was collecting all these sticks, and I didn't know I was going to need one at one point, just before my car accident. But now I have these sticks, and I look forward to creating walking sticks for other people. Yeah, so, where was I? We're in the 5s, Herakahuti, enforcing, solar plexus chakra, enforcing the law of Mayat. We're going to take that 5 and put it into the year 8. This is the year of transformation, death, and rebirth. The year of Zodiac, celestial technicians. Celestial technicians that are labeling things based upon its alignment with Mayat, wisdom. As you gain wisdom in things, you're going to start, compartmentalizing them based upon your wisdom, based upon your chesed, based upon, those are the 2 sephiros that we're heavily focused on in this year, 2024, right? So when we put that 5 into that 8, that brings us to 1 and 3. So now we're back at that karmic number of what are you standing under? You know what I'm saying? Now, now that we're in the celestial technician energy, that is the question to ask. Okay, what am I standing under? I'm standing under this. I'm standing under that. I'm standing under this. I'm standing under that. Well, what is that in alignment with? What is that bringing you? How is that assisting you in your purpose? Do you find yourself mastering these things? You know what I'm saying? All these different kind of things. So then once you do that, it's going to bring us to 4, right? So today is the day of foundation. Today is the day of Chesed, which is mercy, which brings us to Mayat. That's the 4th Sephiro. 4 also brings us to the 4th house, which is the Cancer house. That is the moon energy. 4 is the number of cultural energy. This is the foundation of things, which everything comes from that divine womb, which is Cancer energy. So that is the day that today is 4. So we're going to start with the astronomical report, starting the day off at 3% waxing crescent moon rising at 8:45 a.m. and setting at 5:47 p.m. We're in the 2nd house with it today, y'all. So we're in the house of priorities, wealth, business, facets of forgiveness and love and togetherness, all up in that Taurus house. And our mind, tropically speaking, we are in Scorpio, so we're empowering ourselves in that second house. In our energy exchanges, we are between Scorpio and Libra, so finding balance, truth, and righteousness, and empowering ourselves in those energy exchanges in that second house. And draconic in our spiritual self, we are also in Scorpio. So again, a lot of empowerment happening to that second house of priorities, self-esteem, self-value, your emotions, the facets of love and forgiveness, wealth, how you obtain and maintain that wealth, how you value it, making sure that it's what's in your heart that's being reflected on the outside and not what's on the outside being absorbed within. And then if it's what's in your heart being reflected on the outside, do you like what you see? And if not, you have the power to control that, but you don't have the power to control the things outside of self just because you want to absorb it within. You get what I'm saying? So sunrise at 6:31 a.m., setting at 4:54 p.m. Moon and Mercury are at minimal angle today at 1:25 a.m. The moon is 2.3 degrees south-southwest, conjunction at 2:08 a.m. The moon is 2.3 degrees south, and no, that's not visible. So the moon and Mercury are over there in conjunction in the Scorpius Libra constellation area. And so we have, wanting to speak your intuition, wanting to speak your emotions, wanting to speak your nurturing self into existence is, that's where it's at. Moon and Dashuba, minimal angle at 3:59 a.m. The moon is 2.5 degrees south-southwest, conjunction at 5:04 a.m. The moon is 2.6 degrees south. Also not visible as we're still in somewhat the new moon phase. Moon and Graphius are also at minimum angle. That happened this morning at 4:25 a.m. The moon is 5.5 degrees south-southwest, conjunction at 7:13 a.m. The moon is 5.9 degrees south. No, still not visible. The best visibility of the earth shine on the moon is just at the end of dusk. So once the sun goes down, like right now, you'll probably see like a blue orb around our super skinny crescent moon, makes it appear to be full. The evening visibility of the moon will begin tonight, y'all. So y'all see our waxing crescent moon this evening in the Scorpius constellation. The moon and Aries will be in conjunction tonight as well. That'll be at 8:54 p.m. The moon will be 0.6 degrees south. Minimal angle at 8:45 p.m. The moon will be 0.6 degrees south. And notice will not be visible, but yes, an occultation will begin. Occultation will occur, so they'll be connected. So you have the moon going from your throat chakra into the difficult stars of Saturn and Mars, and then we ease it up a little bit with Jupiter and Mars, but still giving us the Hera Kuhuti energy with all three of those Mars energy stars on our moon. Ashe. The evening visibility of Gemini constellation also begins. Mercury enters the Sagittarius zodiac today at 2:45 a.m. So now we have our throat chakra entering into the thoughts of expansion, optimism, oracle and sage information. Our sacral chakra, speaking more things that bring you joy into this space. The fortune right now is in Virgo 12th house. So learning how to organize, find a moral integral code, start applicating certain things in your health, wellness, daily routine that's in alignment with your spiritual self and your spiritual purpose. All of that will help you today. And if you would like a personal reading, feel free to reach out. I'm here for you. Peace, y'all.